Hi everyone, and welcome to Paper Pumpkin Week here on Creative Chelsey. Over the next couple of days, I'm going to share with you 7 card ideas that you can make with one set of supplies from this month's kit. Today I'm sharing with you my first alternative card using the January 2024 Paper Pumpkin Kit called Lovely Lavender. The projects from this kit are really beautiful. It creates a total of 8 greeting cards, 4 in 2 different designs, and it includes 4 tags. If you would like to watch me unbox the kit and create these cards, you can click on the playlist and I'll link it up here in the top right corner. Each month, I take the contents from the Paper Pumpkin kits and make alternative projects. My cards are easy to follow and can be made by both experienced or new paper crafters. You may need just a couple other products to complete them. You can follow along with me using supplies you already have or purchase any products you see me use from my online store. And the link to all the products is below in the description or on my blog, creativechelsey.com. Today's first card is a shaker card made from the opening on the background piece when you remove the tag. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel so you can get updates when I post a new video. So to create this card, you're going to need a couple supplies from the kit and then just a couple things that you might have on hand. So from the kit, you're going to need that background piece, and you can go ahead and take out the tag. And you're also going to need the label, the curved edged rectangle label. You will need a card base. Any color will do. I'm doing the Gorgeously Grape color because I'm also using a light shaker element and I really wanted it to stand out against that dark color. So depending on what you're going to put inside your shaker, then you can pick the color card base that works best for you. I'm using the loose silver sequins. They come in some different sizes, but they're just kind of silvery and white. Some of them are clear and they have like a translucent kind of look to them. So that's going to be fun. And then I've also cut out 3 leaves. And I'm going to add these because I'm keeping my card really monochromatic. And so I just wanted something simple. And so I've cut them from white cardstock. And I've used the Love of Spring dies, which is an add-on for the January, February, and March Paper Pumpkin kits. And so I've used this leaf here. It also has a love die cut, a really fun label shape. It's really similar to this one, just a little longer, and then a flower. And all of these images coordinate nicely with those 3 Paper Pumpkin kits. You will also need a clear envelope. This is what I'm using to hold my shaker elements. If by chance you would rather use like a window sheet, you can do that as well. And if you're interested in knowing how to make window sheet shaker cards, then just do a search on my YouTube channel and there are some there as well. Let's first begin by making the shaker. Because this is a smaller space than the entire envelope, we're going to trim this down. And I actually noticed that the width of the bottom of the envelope is the perfect size for the length of this. So I'm just going to go ahead and place it. Can you see that? I'm going to place it at a 90-degree angle to my piece, and then I just need to cut off about that much so that I'm only going to use this bottom half, not the top half. So that measures at about 2 3/4 inches. So with the bottom edge of your clear envelope at that 2 3/4, go ahead and remove the top. And you can just throw this away. I'm going to go ahead and add my elements to the inside. You can put as many as you want. For my first card, I put quite a bit. So if you want to do less, you can. Let me put a little bit more. Okay. So then we need to seal up this opening. And I'm going to just put it on my purple, so hopefully you can see it. I think the easiest way to do that is with some tear and tape. So I'm just going to measure how much I need. I'm going to grab my silicone craft sheet, which is nice to use because adhesive does not stick to it. And I'm going to kind of close it with one hand and put the tear and tape over the top edge, and I'm looking for the tear and tape to be about halfway on that edge. So if you can see that the plastic does not go all the way to the top of the tear and tape, so that means I can go ahead and fold the tear and tape over the other edge, creating a seal. I'm going to go ahead and trim just the sides down a little bit. And then I can remove the backing on the tear and tape. And then lay that adhesive on one side of the opening. And you just want to make sure that the top and bottom are being covered by the clear envelope, because it does fit, but it is a little bit of a tight fit. Okay, can you see where that clear envelope is on the back? So then your shaker elements will move back and forth freely, and we're just going to adhere the other side down as well. So I'm going to shake those elements to the other side and then add this across, just like that. Okay. And so now my shaker card is ready to put onto my card base. I do want to add it with some dimensionals. I'm going to make sure that they go close to the window so that it's supported. Oh, that one's a little too close. And then make sure to support in the center on this side as well, and then the corner. Then you're just going to add it right to your card front. I like to stand it up so that I know that all my edges are matching. And then you just want to make sure that your shaker elements move freely back and forth. Okay. For the label, I am going to change the color of this with one of my Stampin' Blend markers. And this is the light Fresh Freesia. And I'm just going to make kind of some lines going across. Make sure that you fill it in all the way. You don't have any edges without color. That's a really simple way to change the color of your labels that come in your kit. I'm going to stamp my greeting, which is a little something for you, in the gorgeous grape color that came in the kit. And just stamp that right in the center. And then I'm going to add that to my card with dimensionals. Maybe just add one to the center. You can add more later. Maybe something like that. And then you'll take your leaves and you can add these with glue dots or liquid glue, whatever you like to use, around your greeting. I'm just going to use a little liquid glue at the bottom. So the first one I'm going to place kind of high. And then the second one I'll have be a little lower and moving into the window for my shaker a little bit. If I need to, you can trim off a little bit of the bottom so that it can get closer to the center. And then my last one, I'll have kind of coming from the bottom. Just like that. And your card is all done. Nice, quick, easy shaker card that you can create with your pieces from the January Paper Pumpkin Kit. If you're interested in seeing written instructions or close-up images on how I created this card, you can visit my blog, creativechelsey.com. If you would like to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin so that you can get your own monthly crafting kit, please do so using the link in the description below. Thanks so much for watching. Have a creative day. Bye.